That's Martha and the Vandellas and a little thing called Honey Child, getting us underway for hour number 2 of the Clark Show.
WMAK Nashville Sound.
3 minutes after the hour of 1 now, cloudy skies and the Nashville temperature standing at 33 degrees. 215.67, the brand new amount on the cash call jackpot. Ring the phone at the Fred Kim residence. No, the line was busy, so we have a brand new total. That's Percy Sledge and Cover Me, and that's rated this week number 23 on the All-American Super Hit Coca-Cola survey. Cloudy skies and the Nashville temperature is up to 34 degrees right now. The highway conditions in and around Nashville are improving somewhat, but the Highway Patrol and the Metropolitan Police Department still advise no travel unless extremely necessary. Okay, and that cash call jackpot once again, we have made a cash call to the residence of Fred Kim of 246 White Bridge Road. The line was busy at the time of the cash call, and we had 76 cents, giving us a grand total now of $215.67. $215.67.
Crown Ford strikes back as the Ford strike becomes past history. Crown Ford has a lot of catching up to do. And a lot of new Fords to move. It's your chance to strike up a deal. Your turn to strike it rich. Crown Ford is trading high, wide, and handsome. Dealing fast and furious. You can't strike out. Crown Ford has the car. And Crown Ford has the deal. Inventory is great. Prices are greater. Crown Ford is ready and raring to talk to you. To trade with you. To put you in a new Ford. One strike hasn't put Crown Ford out of the old ball game. Their bases are loaded with new Ford. And you're at bat. So make the home team happy. Make a run for home at a new Ford from Crown. You'll be glad you waited till the strike was over. And remember, it only takes a minute at Crown Ford, Thompson Lane at Nolensville Road.
That's the Turtles and a little thing called She's My Girl, number 19 this week.
Nashville girls are lots of fun with 1300 WMAK.
Okay, once again, a reminder of the cancellations of different activities going on around Nashville. Antioch and Cameron ball game has been canceled for today and will be played on Thursday at the same time. All Metro schools and parochial schools closed tomorrow. Harpeth Hall School will be closed. All Sumner County schools closed tomorrow. The Davis Cabinet Company night shift will not work tonight. The day shift and night shift will not work tomorrow. Everyone will report to work on Thursday. That's the Davis Cabinet Company. And the Nashville Civitan meeting at the Holiday Inn has been canceled for today. The Automation Institute is closed today. Basketball game between Two Rivers and Hillsboro has been rescheduled for Thursday at 4 p.m. at the Two Rivers Gym. The adult vocational classes at Hume-Fogg, Maplewood, and Pearl have been canceled for tonight. The CYO, Catholic Youth Organization ball game scheduled for today has been canceled. Kane Sloan, Harvey's, and Kastner Nutt will be closed tonight at 5:30. The Nashville Wheelcats practice scheduled for tonight has been canceled. Nashville Aquarium Society will not have its meeting tonight, and the Tennessee State University game will be played. Pardon me, the Tennessee State University game will be played tonight at 7:30. So that's the way things kind of go as far as cancellations. Once again, a reminder that the Nashville Metropolitan Schools will not be in session tomorrow. Also, the parochial schools throughout Nashville will not hold classes tomorrow.
It's the only one. It's Rudy's Farm Country Sausage. Reach for the package with the dinner bell on the label. The only one.
Oh, goody, goody, goody. No school tomorrow, gang. 12 minutes after 1 o'clock now. Gladys Knight and the Pips, and I heard it through the grapevine. It's 1:15.
All the weather's all American. WMAK.
For Nashville and Middle Tennessee, the weatherman says traveler's warning in effect in the northern portion of Middle Tennessee through this afternoon. Cloudy and not as cold through tomorrow, with occasional rain and drizzle becoming freezing rain and drizzle at night. High temperature in Nashville today of 36 with a low tonight of 30, high tomorrow of 40 degrees. Right now we have winds from the south at 4 with a light rain and fog. The skies are cloudy and the Nashville temperature 33 degrees. Drive safely. If you must be driving today, the Metropolitan State Highway Patrol offices all remind you that no driving unless extremely necessary because of the hazardous conditions of the highways in and out of Nashville and also the downtown area. 60 traffic accidents reported at one time this morning here in the Nashville area. 60 traffic accidents. So unless you just have to drive, don't drive. Here's a former All-Americans pick by Gene and Debbie called Playboy. Former WMAK All-Americans pick of the week, Gene and Debbie and Playboy.
All-American Sports on 1300 WMAK.
In the world of sports, football coach Bill Peterson says he'll fly to California to talk about coaching the San Francisco 49ers. Peterson is the coach credited with helping Florida State University Grid fans forget it was a girls' school less than 20 years ago. Record crowds were chalked up for the Rose Bowl and Orange Bowl games as the New Year's College Football Classics drew a total of 335,326 fans. The Rose Bowl turned out 102,946, which was the largest in the Pasadena, California games in 54 years. The crowd saw the national champion Southern California, defeat Indiana by a score of 14-3 yesterday afternoon. 20 minutes after the hour of 1 o'clock. Recall.
Now it begins.
Miss Tony Fisher with the Big Hurt from Out of the Past on the Clark Show, 22 minutes after 1.
Gets the golden on WMAK.
Listen throughout the hour for your chance to win prizes.
It's simple. All you have to do is make a mental note whenever the All-Americans play an oldie.
Then when we say it's time to guess the golden, be the first to call 256-6733 and tell us the title of the last oldie played on WMAK.
If you're first to call with the correct answer, you win a gift of your choice valued at $5 from WMAK.
Listen and guess the golden on WMAK.
23 minutes after 1 o'clock, again, the State Highway Patrol as well as the Nashville Metropolitan Police Department advise no travel unless necessary. We still have a bit of ice on the roads, icy spots, and of course, Metropolitan Police Department recorded something like 60 traffic accidents this morning during the rush hour. That's 60 traffic accidents all reported this morning, which is a heck of a thing, but a lot of folks got out and tried to make it to work this morning. A lot of them didn't quite make it on time. 60 traffic accidents reported this morning. So the Metropolitan Police Department and the State Highway Patrol ask that you not drive unless necessary.
Big, big, big deal. Big, big, big deal. It's the biggest deal in this here town. There ain't nobody gonna disagree around. Everybody saves, everybody raves. I'm telling you, boy, it really pays, yeah. Shop the Farmers Market Warehouse Store. Neighbors, Farmers Market Warehouse Store is recruiting new members for their Christmas club. There's no waiting in line and nothing to sign. All you do is shop at the Farmers Market Warehouse Store at 8th and Jefferson. Then you bank the money that you save every week with low, low warehouse prices. And come Christmas time next year, well, you'll be sitting pretty. The more you shop, the more you save. At the Farmers Market Warehouse Store, 8th and Jefferson. Remember, everybody saves, everybody raves. I'm telling you, boy, it really pays, yeah. shop the Farmers Market Warehouse store way. Should be neighborly of your neighbor.
Cloudy and 33 with a bit of rain in Nashville, 24 minutes after 1 o'clock from WMAK, where you hear more music.
WMAK Mini Spin Part 1. WMAK Mini Spin Part 2.
City lights.
WMAK Mini Spin Part 3. WMAK Mini Spin Part 4. You've just heard another mini spin. Home of the All-Americans exclusively.
Music. That's our middle name. 1300 Music. WMAK.
Jack Edgar with WMAK News headlines. The retired dentist who received another man's heart in the world's third human heart transplant in Cape Town, South Africa, is reported doing very well. Middle Tennessee highways and streets continue to be extremely hazardous despite some melting of ice and snow this afternoon. More freezing rain is forecast for tonight, and schools will be closed again tomorrow. Officials of the Swedish government have recommended that 4 American sailors who jumped ship in Japan 3 months ago be allowed to remain in Sweden. A Chattanooga City Commissioner is sharply critical of the transfer of a police captain who testified against Police Commissioner James Z. Turner during a recent moonshine whiskey conspiracy trial. Cloudy and not as cold through tomorrow, with occasional rain or drizzle becoming freezing rain or drizzle by night. Currently, WMAK Nashville temperature 34 degrees.
Wake up to the sounds of the Dick Kent Show, 6 to 9 every morning on WMAK Nashville.
Skip a rope. Skip a rope. Skip a rope.
The rope skipping music here.
Skip a rope. Stream Clark. WMAK.
The time in Nashville on the Clark Show standing at 27 before the hour of 2 o'clock now. 27 minutes till 2. Got 215.67 in that cash call jackpot.
Right on the set, everybody. Let's strike up the band for Crown Ford.
Mr. Producer, I don't think we should do that. Strike up the band, I mean. You know, the word strike, it's a little out of season.
Boy, I'll say the Ford strike is a thing of the past, like the horse and buggy days.
Crown Ford has Fords to the right,
Fords to the left.
new Fords everywhere you look,
And Crown has souped up your savings.
geared their prices for immediate sale.
Cause Crown Ford has a lot of catching up to do.
Their hands were tied during the strike.
But that's over, and Crown Ford's going full speed ahead.
No stopping, no slowing down.
Crown Ford has the car.
Crown Ford has the deal.
So if you're not trading with Crown Ford, Thompson Lane at Nolensville Road, then you ought to be crowned.
34 degrees, that current temperature in Nashville. Cloudy skies, and State Highway Patrol as well as the Nashville Metropolitan Police advise no travel unless absolutely necessary. The streets are clearing off just a bit and making travel a little bit better. However, there are still icy spots on the highways and on the streets around metropolitan Nashville. And if you must drive, use extreme caution, but do not drive unless you just have to. Here's Aretha Franklin now, the Chain of Fools. That's Aretha Franklin with a Chain of Fools. Time here on the Clark Show, 23 minutes before 2 o'clock.
1300 WMAK.
All right, run down some of the activities that have been scheduled and canceled for today. The Antioch and Cameron ball game canceled today will be played on Thursday at the same time. Kane Sloan, Harvey, and Kastner Nutt will be closing tonight at 5:30 instead of 9 o'clock. Nashville Wheelcats practice has been canceled for tonight. The Nashville Aquarium Society will not meet tonight. Tennessee State University game will be played tonight at 7:30 p.m. The adult vocational classes at Hume Fogg, Maplewood, and Pearl have been canceled for tonight. The CYO ball game that was scheduled for today has been canceled. The basketball game between Two Rivers and Hillsboro, the game has been rescheduled for Thursday at 4 p.m. in the Two Rivers gym. The Automation Institute has been closed today. Nashville Civitan Club meeting at the Holiday Inn has been canceled for today. All metropolitan schools closed today and, of course, will be closed again tomorrow. The same for the parochial schools. Harpeth Hall School will be closed tomorrow. All Sumner County schools will be closed tomorrow. Davis Cabinet Company. The night shift will not work tonight. The day and night shift will not work tomorrow. And everyone will report to work on Thursday at the Davis Cabinet Company. The skies are cloudy in Nashville right now, and that temperature is standing at 34 degrees. The Metropolitan Police and the State Highway Patrol advise no travel unless absolutely necessary. Stay inside and enjoy the music, huh? Here's Jimmy Velvet.
Got something from you, baby.
That's Jimmy Velvet. Good loving.
More fun, more music.
18 and a half minutes before 2 o'clock, the Highway Patrol and the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department advise no travel unless absolutely necessary. The streets and highways are very dangerous, slippery outside, and, of course, we have light rain in the area right now, which is improving the conditions somewhat. The weatherman calls for more rain for today, becoming freezing rain and drizzle tonight here in the Nashville area with a low around 30 degrees. It's 18 minutes before the hour of 2 o'clock as we go back in time now and recall one of the all-time greats, the Five Satins and In the Still of the Night. Remember that all-time great from out of the past, the Five Satins and In the Still of the Night.
All the weather's on American WMAK.
The weather is service of Royal Crown Cola Company, makers of RC Kick and Diet Ride.
RC half quarts give you more for your money. In fact, ounce for ounce, glass for glass, RC Cola in half quarts costs you less. You get 3 servings in each RC half quart. That's like getting a bonus in every bottle. And that bonus serving always seems to taste a little bit better. You take it from me, Art Linkletter. You flip at the zip in RC.
Drink big, save big. RC half quarts.
The weather for Nashville and Middle Tennessee, travelers warning in the northern portion of Middle Tennessee through this afternoon. Cloudy and not as cold for through tonight, with occasional rain and drizzle becoming freezing rain and drizzle for tonight. The high temperature today in Nashville of 36, low tonight of 30, and the high tomorrow of about 40 degrees. Right now we have a light rain and fog and drizzle in the area. Winds from the north at 7. The skies are cloudy, and that Nashville temperature is 34 degrees.
The weather's been a service of Royal Crown Cola Company, makers of RC Kick and Diet Ride. That's a former All-American's pick of the week, Joe South and the Birds of a Feather.
WMAK.
Bubbling over with.
Money, we have $215.67 in that WMAK cash call jackpot now. That's $215.67. Somewhere in the heart of downtown Nashville, with all its holiday bustle and cosmopolitan nightlife, there's a quiet little supper club that brings in a breeze from the enchanting South Pacific. The Surf Rider. With a mood setting that whispers intimacy.
Intimacy.
The Surf Rider, featuring your favorite beverages and charbroiled specialties prepared for the most discriminating gourmet. Visit the Surf Rider tonight. Unique entertainment and
Intimacy.
located in the Andrew Jackson Hotel, downtown Nashville. The Surf Rider. Here's Big Joe now at 10 before 2. Those skinny legs.